Some people struggle with finding a balance in their lives, especially when it comes to health and fitness. Most people today would rather find a shortcut or quick fix to a healthy life. However, healthy living is a lifestyle that requires time and dedication. Lauren Hager knows what it takes to use these principles. Not only has she transformed her life, but she helps to inspire others to change theirs.
So about a year and a half ago, I was about 50 pounds overweight, and I was just at a point where I was really tired of feeling the way that I was feeling. I was freshly married, 23 years old, and it was supposed to be some of the best years of my life, and I just felt absolutely miserable with myself. So I got online and I started searching up different fitness motivation things on Instagram, and I actually came across a fitness coach that I got hooked up with and kind of got introduced to fitness coaching and the different programs that they followed, meal plans that they had, and this whole online community. So I signed up with that January of 2015 and have been like taking off running ever since. It's just really doable. I'm really busy. I work full time. I have a 3-year-old, I'm married, I have a house. Like, I have lots of things going on, but it meshes. I get to work out at home. The food is family friendly, and I've just gained tons of support and just self-confidence because I've really branched out and my circle has grown. I have a ton of supports online, and that has been a really huge part of my success. It's just the support and the community that kind of comes along with it. Either new moms or not, we all, lead busy lives, and it's just about what you make time for. I personally choose to work out at home. They're like 30-minute workouts that I can just do in my living room while my son is napping, and that works for me. I don't always have the time to do that, but I make the time. Sometimes I'll get up at 4:30 and people think I'm crazy, but it's the only 30 minutes I have to spare that day. So it's just that important to me that I get it done. So some of them require equipment, some of them don't. The most equipment that I've needed for the ones that I do are like free weights. So depending on where you're at, you use, I started with 5 pounds a year and a half ago, and now I'm up to like 15 and 20s. It just kind of depends on your skill level. But the nice part is that they're really versatile and there's modifiers. So if you have injuries, you can follow those. I modified a lot when I was starting out just because I was out of shape. But now that I'm kind of at a better pace, I can follow along with the normal ones. There's a really good variety of programs that are offered. So there's everything. There's like, heavy lifting for guys or for girls. Like heavy cardio programs if you're really looking to shred a ton of weight. There's lifting programs that are combined with cardio, and some of them are 21 days, some go all the way to 60, so there's something for everybody. And that was a big deal for me when I was first starting out because I dreaded cardio, and so I picked something that had more weights, and that was something I didn't think that I was very good at, but I've actually fallen in love with lifting. There's something about coming home after a long day or starting your day with just a good solid workout and just sweating. I mean, there's like proven studies shown that exercise is like the most underused antidepressant. People don't understand the impact that it has on your brain when you're done exercising, the serotonin levels and the endorphins that are just running. Like, if you're having a hard time, even if maybe you don't exercise or you don't want to, but even if you go outside and walk or jog and for 10 minutes, and when you're done, look at yourself, talk to yourself, how am I feeling right now? I guarantee that you have shed some of that stress and are feeling better. So exercise has become a huge stress reliever for me, whereas eating used to be. That's a huge thing now. Huge difference that it's made in my life is that I don't come home and look what's in the pantry. I go in my back room and I have 30 minutes to myself and I work out and I feel way better. I would like people to kind of take a step back and look at how much they spend on eating out. That was one thing that my family did a lot, and it was more for convenience, but it was also because we were just kind of being lazy and didn't want to cook meals every night. But I found a way to balance that to where I still don't have to cook meals every night, but we're having healthy, clean foods that are going to keep us healthy, I I buy groceries. I probably spend, you know, 75 bucks every week on groceries for our family of 3. And I know some people have more people to feed, but I plan out what we're having. I just buy those ingredients, and we save a ton of money and time by prepping that stuff each week. So a huge thing that got me through the first probably 2 months of my journey is I was willing to do whatever to lose the weight because I was there, but some people aren't willing to give up certain foods. But I just really stress to people and my challengers and my groups that there is a healthy alternative to pretty much anything. I have a blog and I log my recipes on there, and I find a lot of them on Pinterest. Some of them I tweak on my own, but there's substitutes for everything. I use egg whites instead of eggs. I use either almond or non-fat milk instead of, you know, something that calls for cream or 2%. Greek yogurt, this sounds disgusting, but it is a really good substitute for sour cream. Try it, you won't even know the difference. Give it to your family, they won't know. Also with turkey, do ground turkey, chicken, lean meats. Like, you can have whole wheat carbs, whole wheat tortillas, whole wheat bread. So those are things that I could still have. It wasn't making me feel deprived, wasn't making my husband feel deprived while I would come home with these meals, and they're toddler approved, so I think that says a lot. So many awesome recipes. I would have to say the top family favorites that are always being made in my house is like clean tacos, Mexican lasagna, a 3-cheese baked ziti. It's pretty good. I do a crock pot, like meatball marinara type dish, and just like any kind of, I've really gotten good at spicing up salads. So I know when I first started, I was like, I'm not gonna eat a ton of salad. That was not gonna work for me because I hated greens. But I found some really amazing ways to make salads that even my husband will eat. Cannot out-work out a bad diet. There's no way that you can do enough cardio to work off, you know, a full weekend full of cheats every week. You need to eat. It's just what you eat, and you have to have the proper amount. So if you're eating your smaller portions throughout the day of the right foods and exercising 6 times a week, you are going to lose weight and you are going to see progress. So it's had a huge impact on me inside and out. So when I first started, I was 215 pounds. I'm 5'5", so that's a lot of weight for me to carry around, and I have lost 50 pounds. And I'm still working on losing, and then once I hit my goal weight, then I'll just work on maintaining and carrying out these habits forever. I would tell her that she is so much stronger and capable than she probably thinks she is on day one, and that she should start now, before she did. Like, she could have done it a long time ago, and that she's gonna inspire a ton of people.